We are installing Lennox system today. Working in beautiful community of Anaheim. Outdoors, we're replacing old AC unit which was trained 3 tons. The furnace is in the patio closet. We will replace furnace evaporative coil. What's funny is return cavity is not sealed. There is a fiberglass, and that's where your furnace takes air from return cavity, where you have this fiberglass insulation. So we will seal all that up, put filter box right here, because the original filter is in the grill on a wall. It's better if you have filter before the furnace. This way all the air gets through the filter. This is the furnace closet. Furnace is removed. This is example of supply plenum. You see the colors are not sealed. This is 2-inch by 2-inch hole straight into the attic. So we will seal all that with sealant. We removed all the equipment. Issue with the system was it had very little refrigerant. Outdoor unit was pretty clean, so we assumed leak is from evaporative coil, but we didn't want to change evaporative coil only because it sits right on top of the furnace, and you don't want to be changing your system in pieces. You know, evaporator coil first, then if you decide to change your furnace, new furnace is different height, you have to redo everything. It's much wiser to change whole system completely. And again, just looking at this evaporative coil, you know, this system is from 95, so it's been only 26 years. You can see that life expectancy is built into these coils because you have copper tips going through the metal steel plates, and this coil always gets wet and cold and it has condensation, so these steel plates do rust through, and most likely this is where evaporator coil was leaking refrigerant. So if you have refrigerant leak in your system, chances are it may be in your condenser, it may be in your evaporative coil. It also may be in a line in between. It's very rare when there is a leak in a line. Usually systems are leaking because condenser is rusted through or evaporative coil is rusted through. New AC unit installed. It's a Lennox 3-ton single stage unit. So indoors, we replaced furnace, new furnace, evaporative coil. We also installed filter box. We sealed return cavity under the furnace. We sealed supply plenum, supply collars from the inside. We replaced condensate pump, gas connector, gas shutoff valve, sediment trap. We installed filter dryer by the evaporative coil, U-trap and vent on a drain line. Put metal under the furnace, seal the cabinet, use double wall vent pipe. Lennox Elite 80% ultra low NOx furnace, 3 tons.